Welcome. I'm Sarah D. I'm going to be speaking about contentment, making mistakes, and about freedom. And I'll sing a little bit too. I'm content. I'm content to accept life as it is in each new moment. I'm content to be curious about my external and internal landscape without condemnation. I am content to let play and curiosity lead my exploration of the hows, whys, whos, whens, and whats in my life. I am content to learn, grow, and improve myself from where I am. I am content to allow all others to learn, grow, and improve from where they are. I am content to share my truth with others as it evolves into a clearer understanding without expecting or being offended when they do not see or understand my vision, even if they judge and condemn me for it. I am content to let others cling to their truth and allow them the grace, and allow them grace when they do not reciprocate. I'm content that life's thorns exist to instruct, not to punish. Punishment is not their purpose. Experience teaches. What will you learn? What I will learn? What will I learn from my experiences, from my thorns? I get to choose. I am content to learn that I shape my world from within. I do not shape my world from without. That goes back to the moat and beam theme that seems to be very strong within me. Because keeping myself together is a big job. When my husband asked me to marry him, and my brothers knew that, they said, "Oh, she's a piece of work. You better watch out. She's high maintenance." That's what they told him. As if he hadn't already become very aware of that. I digress. And with that, I'm going to move on to this little song. It's called Misstep. When I believe what I wrote, that I am content with all of these things and that I accept what is and look forward to what can be and work toward it to the best of my ability, I am not so concerned about the missteps or the mistakes in my practice, in my play, in my learning, in my experience, any more than I would be or was when my children were learning to walk and they would fall. I didn't tell them they might as well stay on the ground because they didn't have a chance. I mean, they were just messing up. That's all they were doing. Making wrong choices, making wrong balances, but I didn't tell them that. I just said, yeah, come on. You're doing so great. And we get to do that with ourselves if we choose to be wise and parent ourselves in the ways that we need to be parented right now, encouraged, because other people aren't going to necessarily do it. They're messing with their own stuff in their own head. Life's greatest battles are fought in our mind. And everyone's got a battle, at least one going on at any given moment. Misstep. Too much to do, how to decide where to spend my precious time. What is real, what matters most in this Ferris wheel life. Misstep. Misstep and a choice is past. Doors close quickly, windows fast. Standing still is falling back. Life moves on, choose to act. Have I gone too far? Messed up too much? Is there hope to win? From where I am, what must I do so I can believe in dreams again? Accept the challenge of transition. To accept the change of transformation. Be a part of the dream you dream. It's your life, take the lead. What do you think? Misstep and a choice is past. Doors close quickly, windows fast. Standing still is falling back. Life moves on. Choose to act, then act. Choose to act, then act. Don't just think about it. Too much to do, how to decide where to spend my precious time. What is real, what matters most in this Ferris wheel life. To you. Kirk Duncan, one of my mentors, says that freedom is being able to create whatever you want. What dreams, what aspirations you have, you can choose to act and move forward on them from wherever you are. It doesn't matter where you're starting. When I was a young married mom, I had a job. I found out I was pregnant. I was 3 months pregnant, and I'd just gotten a job at a nursing home. And it was really hurting my back because you're having to lift up the patients. And anyway, I lasted a few nights, and the nurses actually, they weren't very nice to the people, and I just cried every night. And so I didn't last very long. So I got another job, and the other job was just in the mall, some food place. And I worked there a few days, and then they said, wait a minute. And I was 6 months pregnant at that point. And they said, wait a minute, are you pregnant? And I said, well, yes, I am. I'm 6 months pregnant. And they said, well, we can't have you working here. I said, okay. So I learned early on in my marriage that I wasn't allowed to work outside the home being pregnant. And so I was stuck at home. I was not used to that. Not that I wasn't a homebody before, but I got to do things. So I was at home all the time. And I didn't feel like I had that freedom to create what I wanted, because the external world was telling me I couldn't have what I wanted. And I had a lot of that growing up as well. So it was just like, oh, okay, fine, I don't get to choose. But I do. Fast forward 40 years, And I'm a grandmother, and I have these really wonderful grandchildren and wonderful children. And I'm so grateful that my husband has put up with the high maintenance wife he has. And I try not to be high maintenance. I think maybe sometimes he is too. If you're married, maybe you can relate. Or if you're in a relationship. One last thing I want to share with you is today I will let the hurts I have held on to from yesterday fall away in the crisp, cool rain. That will be my focus. When I succeed, the past will be but my growth path, not triggers for reliving old pain stories. We love our habits of belief, born of the stories we tell about our past. I'm ready to learn the lessons. I'm ready to release the hurt. I am ready to be present in each moment without letting tethers to the past hold me back. God bless us all to receive all that He is waiting to bless us with, if we will but release our pain on the altar of grace and embrace each new day with new belief. Thank you for joining me. I hope you know that you have all you need to make this a great day. I'm Sarah D.